One day, after I was finishing up one program, I was reassigned to a secret activity. And I'm not talking about military or security secret, I'm talking about company secret. And Mr. McDonald had started his approach to developing a man in space, a satellite man in space. That's what he was calling it. And all of this activity that I was involved in was structural and mechanical design.
Very privileged and honored to be selected to the program. I started out as a design engineer and ended up as group engineer of the electrical power and sequential system.
I was on in the communications end of it. And we had voice communications, we had telemetry transmitters and command receivers, all the things you needed to communicate with the astronaut while they were orbiting the Earth.
When I worked on Mercury, as I said, I was an autopilot engineer for airplanes. So the Mercury spaceship had to have an autopilot to keep the spaceship stable as it went around the Earth. There was a vertical gyro in that system that always pointed at the Earth so that the spacecraft was always stable as it went around.
In the design portion of it, you had to decide what now we understand, we had to do this fast. It was too late to invent anything. We didn't have any time for that. You had to take what was out there and you had to repackage it, get as much weight as possible off of it, and package it so it would fit in that vehicle there, and do what you said needed to be done. And so we took almost off-the-shelf components there, and we were systems engineers. And we got those redesigned and configured so they all fit together. We put them together here in St. Louis, there, put them in the spacecraft, and then checked that system with other systems and made sure that everything functioned. That's what we did. On a daily basis, that's what we did.
I guess the three major things that we're trying to prove with Mercury was, first of all, that we could launch man into orbit around the Earth. That was the first thing. Second, to determine his capabilities and if he could function in space. And then third, to return him safely back to Earth.